Hi, and welcome to Theo and Olaf. My name is Eric, and in this video, I'll be talking about Basepaws, a DNA testing kit for pets. And Basepaws is only for cats, not dogs. So a while back, Irene and I wanted to figure out what kind of cat Theo was, so we bought a Basepaws DNA testing kit. And we were kind of thinking maybe Theo might have been a Maine Coon, or maybe he was a Norwegian forest cat, or maybe something in the middle. But actually, to our surprise, he was neither. So in this video, I'll discuss what's included in the kit, the website, the swabbing process, the length to receive the results themselves, and the cost. What's included in the kit? A swab, a sample tube, a plastic bag, and illustrated instructions. Website. So before you send back the DNA testing kit to the company, you want to make sure that you already have an established profile made for your cat. You can upload a profile photo for your cat and also add in other photos along the way. You can add in your pet's name, what you think the breed might be, and where you got the cat from. The swabbing process. So this was definitely not a enjoyable experience for either me or Theo, and especially for Theo, because I had to basically get the swab and stick it into his mouth and rub the side of his cheek to get some DNA sample, and that was kind of a bit of an invasive process. So if you've ever done a 23andMe test before, you know that they send you kind of a couple pages or so of your DNA, of your origin, genetics, and whatnot. But with Basepaws, they send you a 68-page PDF file of everything of your cat. So you have a section on all the breeds that your cat belongs to, and then you have another section on the healthcare of the cat, and then you have another section on the oral healthcare of your cat. And I think that's really cool. It's long, but detailed, and I really appreciate that. All right, for Theo's genetic reports, Theo is 74.94% Western, 6.17% Eastern, 0% Persian, 1.84% exotic, and 17.06 polycat. And then over here, we have his oral health report. And so this is broken down to 3 sections. Periodontal disease, so Theo is a medium with a 6.14 risk score. Tooth resorption, which means tooth decay, and Theo is at high risk for that at 8.52%. And then we have bad breath, which is low at 1.36. And then we have health markers. So it looks like Theo is pretty good. He is negative for 43 types of diseases, and that's a good thing to hear. And his blood type is most likely type A. So in the following pages, you get to learn a lot about the breeds that your cat is connected to. So you get to learn about the general overview, the breed history, the genetic predisposition and health, personality, and then the origin and the related breeds that that breed is connected to as well. So in this picture here, you see the ragdoll cat, and then you see it's located in North America, and then it has basic information about it as well. And then we learned about Theo's genetic health and trait markers. So we learned that Theo can have some diseases in the future, like glaucoma or kidney disease. So these are things to always be aware of. And the good thing about this report is that you could take it to your vet, and your vet can look at this and be aware of the certain things that your cat could possibly face or is facing at the moment. So if your cat has a health issue, this is a good thing to let your vet know and keep track of. And it could let them know of other possible traits that your cat could be at risk at. And then we go into Theo's oral health report. So the cool thing that this test does, it lets you know what your cat is eating on a day-to-day basis. So here it shows that Theo is eating chicken, cow, and pig, and that's true. We feed Theo, again, raw food. We feed him chicken, we feed him beef, and we feed him pork. So the results are clear and accurate. And then we have more information on the periodontal disease, and then tooth resorption and bad breath, also known as halitosis. Depending on the kit that you get, it can vary from a couple $100 to several $100. So you can get the basic kit, you can get the oral health care kit, or you can get the whole genome kit. And that's very, I would assume, very much more in depth. So if you've used Basepaws for your cat and you're surprised by some of the results, let us know in the comment section below. And as always, if you like this content, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for all things Theo and Olaf. Thanks for watching.